Hey, my celestial babes. It's your girl, Shambri, your favorite spiritual guidance bestie, back with another freaking message, all right? Definitely, if you like the vibes over here and you want to support your girl in any way, shape, or form, I'm going to need all my Starseed collective to go ahead and go like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel. Also, as well, to share and hype this video up for this message to get to someone in need at this time, all right? But overall, if you would like to stay connected with your girl on all her social media platforms, let alone book a personal reading with your spiritual bestie, and also as well to be able to purchase beautiful spiritual products from your girl, I will have the screen, Jesus. But I will have the link on the screen, and as well too, I will also have all the information that you will need from your girl down in the description box below. Okay, beloved? So definitely do not forget to check out the motherfucking description box, okay? But today's motherfucking message is for my air signs. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Get in here, baby. Okay? We got some things to talk about, okay? This just a air sign collective message. We about to basically get a dabble here and there of what spirit is, wanting you to know right now, air signs, okay? Definitely we gonna be peeking into finances, love, overall your spiritual journey, your healing journey. Just, it's a lot of things that's definitely could be just changing up in your life right now, but baby, all I just heard is for the better, okay? But overall, air signs, get that ass in here, okay, baby? We got some stuff to talk about. All right, I have already prayed over you guys' cards, and overall we just gonna go ahead and get into the energy, air signs, okay? Oh, so we got our first plane for it. Well, no, this ain't the first plane of today, but me getting here, the first plane. So something is about to touch down, okay? And I feel like this is your ancestors, but I'm also getting that this definitely could be some type of opportunity or blessing that's coming forth your way that is finally, it's not blocked anymore, or something about blockages being removed at this time. Like, some of you guys definitely closed out the most heaviest of heaviest. Like, y'all was learning lessons, air signs, okay? And baby, it seemed like this was a tough cookie. It was like, basically individuals like really had a hold on you, like had a hold on your energy, just still had a hold on you, period. Like, somebody did not want to let up off of you. Like, and I'm getting that whoever this person is like, this was a whole like entity, dark entity, okay, that someone has, I just heard, that's been bestowed on them since they were little. So I don't know if this is like a hex or a curse that's been on this person, okay? Or someone tried to hex or curse you, air signs. Like, it's a whole lot. But just know justice is here. Okay? So a lot of y'all, definitely you could be seeing a lot of ones right now, okay? 111 or 1111 could be significant, but also as well 2711, okay? 555, 444, threes. Also for some of y'all, I just heard 222 and 455 could be significant. 344 could be. But overall, air signs, it's been a long time coming. It has been. It's been a long time coming, and it's giving that something that has been stagnated, has been blocked off from you for a very long time. It's giving like, some of y'all could be needing to detox, because I'm getting someone like constantly, I didn't see your mind, but it's just like I was hearing clogs. That's the first thing. So some of y'all as well too, like your sinuses could be, really bad at this time. Okay, some of you guys could have seasonal allergies, but also as well too, ascension symptoms can be significant right now. Okay, the peace I seek resides within me. Yeah, a lot of you guys are finally truly, it's just like, you could be right now just wanting to be in this energy of living, not energy, but I guess you could say energy, in this energy of just like, I want to live a simple life, you know what I'm saying? Or overall, it's just like, I just want peace right now. And if people cannot give me that peace, if people are still constantly trying to take my peace away from me, like, there's no if, as, or buts. Like, some of y'all have to learn a lesson, because I'm getting someone like, oh snap, like, this is like giving like a toddler, like, finding like their favorite cuss word. You feel what I'm saying? And ends up fucking just keep saying it each and every time. But I'm getting, for y'all, the word is no. You feel what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all are finally like, and I'm getting, it could be a masculine, okay? It doesn't have to. But I'm getting somebody, again, gaining some type of confidence and courageousness, like, to speak up for yourself, especially if this is against, like, individuals that, again, is trying to come in to mess with your peace. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting someone who's just like, no. Like, someone is using it freely, baby. But I know that's right, because it's just like, whoever I'm talking to, like, baby, you have been sorry to say, but we all go through it, baby. So there ain't nothing to be afraid of. Is that, well, a lot of us, went through people pleasing, and I'm getting as well too. Someone was unawakened, okay? Unawakened to the illusions, unawakened to the individuals that was snakes around them all along, but individuals didn't see that. And now somebody is seeing that for themselves. Is getting that this person could have came upon your path, okay? Some of you guys could have just recently went through a breakup, but some of you guys could be, could have been, not could have been, in this energy of healing, and you could be to the point of just realizing that someone that came into your life was, again, a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Just not just for this person. You were the catalyst for this person. God was using you in ways, that, for some of us, in that midst of moment, we just like, somebody's breaking our heart, somebody is hurting us, and I'm literally talking to someone that, you had a tough bring up. You feel what I'm saying? And then for some of y'all, you don't have to have a tough bring up, but it's just like, people just look at you as just like outside of the box. It's like individuals didn't try to give the chance to get to know you, try to understand you. People try to downplay your uniqueness, your weirdness, your quirkiness. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like individuals wanted you to be a specific, of course, norm in society. And it's like, no, you were someone that was different. You were made to be different. You were made to stand out. You were made to be the one to, hey, I'm gonna speak up for something that, I look at, like, some of y'all are finally stepping into, like, your humanitarian. Not saying that you hasn't been, but it's like, you could be really in this giving energy now. Because it's like, I don't know why I'm getting as well to some, like, whoever I'm channeling onto, you could have just had, like, an epiphany. Realizing, or this is someone around you that could be going through this, is having a realization about who you are or who you were in their life. So it's like somebody finally, I just heard finally literally at the last bell type situation. It's just like, before that last bell rings, you feel what I'm saying, you'll be late for class. Like, that's what it's giving. Some of y'all could be going back to school, but it's giving somebody, again, got their shit together before time was up, okay? And I'm getting, for some of y'all, this could be someone that's current, you could be currently dealing with, okay, that you could have been in separation from, or this is someone that's coming in for you, okay? Definitely check out after this reading. I will be doing a mother freaking collective love message, because baby, love is in the air. Love is in the air. It's giving Disney princess all the way. So y'all go check your girl out, okay? But overall, yeah, I'm already 7 minutes in, baby. Yeah, Spirit had a lot to say to you, air signs, because Spirit already been feeling your urgency, your impatientness, like, you were at that brim of just like, you want to give up on love, you want to give up on so many things, because, again, things is not working how it was, but also as well too, or working how you wanted to. And it's like, for some of y'all, it could have got to that point of just like, you could have went through recent things that had you in a mentality of just like, do I embrace this, or do I let my old ways take over? You know what I'm saying? The card that fell, it was forgive yourself. Yeah, for some of you guys, you definitely could be needing to truly forgive yourself for things that you have endured, because when you finally get to that point of understanding, and this is why I feel like when you see or hear individuals, and you can see it on them, their aura, is just like, when life is beautiful and life is simple, is because when you get to a point of loving yourself enough to take yourself out of situations before they even get started, okay? And maybe, I don't want nobody to take that out of context, because also as well too, Spirit will still place individuals still back into our lives, because that is a lesson that we are needing to, conquer and, learn from. So overall, it's just like, I'm just trying to say, it's just like, you went through tough battles, and like I said before, some of y'all had closed out the most toughest cycle of them all. Someone that you could have loved and cared about. Individuals like your ex-lovers, baby mother, baby father situations, okay, or karmic ass family members. Like, you found out so much to where it really was about to put, because for some of y'all, your resilience and your strength is so beautiful. And this is why the spirit team and your ancestors does a play about you, because again, your faith is so, I don't even know how to explain it, but your faith is so unwavering, but in a way of just, it's just like you always strive. You might need time to readjust yourself, get your mind right, you know, need to take a break time. Okay, some of you guys could be learning how to take a break, stop trying to overwork things, okay, or trying to control a narrative. Like, a lot of y'all have truly been healing and truly using your discernment and trusting your intuition at this time, okay? And then for the rest of you guys, you know, you're in that stage of period of just like, you know, letting your emotions, like letting yourself, being able to be comfortable enough to let go of your emotions, if this is even pertaining to letting your guard down around individuals around you, or putting that guard up and it's just like really tending to your guard and tending to your peace. Because right now, for some of y'all, you know, you found out there's a lot of shady people around you, and they have been siphoning off of your energy, manipulating you, all because they didn't want you to step into your power. And now that spirit has revealed this to you, you know what I'm saying, you could have been in very hesitant energy, whoever I'm talking to, so you definitely could be a late bloomer. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but welcome baby, okay? Welcome to death row, nigga. No, I'm just kidding. But overall, you are just understanding, or you have went through your breakthrough, and you're still, you know, you got your training wheels on, trying to feel and understand what is going on. But the main thing that is being shown to you is who your ancestors are and who's been walking beside you, you know, because there's multiple gods and energies, you know, that definitely, you know, is right there by your side, you know, loved ones, you know, that really care for you, you know. And for some of you guys, you know, from different, you know, especially if I'm talking to a starseed, you feel what I'm saying, like, you could be a part of, you know, I just heard Atlantean, Octarian, Starseed. So it's just like, some of y'all could be gravitating to specific things, and I feel like that has something to do with your spiritual gifts heightening more. So it's giving like some of y'all have passed some type of test to where a spiritual gift is being unlocked. So some of you guys, again, could be understanding of like, okay, what's going on with my body? Like, I'm getting someone, like someone being like finding out they are a seer. But I'm also getting as well too, what's a mystic? I'm gonna have to see what that is. A mystic. But also as well too, I forgot what they call it. But individuals that can control the weather, basically, overall. Is that kenosis, if I'm not mistaken? But it's giving that some type of spiritual gift is definitely has been unlocked, because you had to learn some type of lesson. And baby, it was a tough one, but you got out of that bad boy. Because look, we say I got a miracle. I am a miracle. I know that's right. Yes, it's like, baby, you are showing individuals, or you know, this could be someone around you, is just showing that, baby, I went through the most toughest battle of my life, but look at me. I'm still standing. I'm still looking good. You feel what I'm saying? I don't look like what I've been through. You feel what I'm saying? Because of my faith, because of the hope that I give to myself and I give to others. Like, some of you guys definitely could be motivational speakers, okay? Or overall, it's just like you speak life to individuals each and every day. You know, like, definitely, again, you stepping more into your humanitarian energy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you're at peace. It's just like you're at peace and you want to give, like, it's giving the Six of Pentacles basically to me, you know, an equal give and take. You know, at the end of the day, it's just like it could be someone around you, or this is you. Like, if someone is not coming correct that overall that can pour into me like I can pour into you, then it's just like you're not letting up on that at all. But a lot of y'all, again, had to get to a point of forgiving yourself and forgiving others around you. For some of y'all, I don't know why I just heard, some of you guys definitely could have went through very traumatic, like, health scare. I just heard lymphoma. I don't know what that is. But I'm also, basically, I'm getting something about, like, someone's throat, like, closing. Someone could have had an allergic reaction. Someone's favorite color could be yellow. Someone could be from the south. Yeah, we got strong, brave, and bold. Yeah, and you see, so, but, I mean, it ain't got to be that, but I don't know which states have directly like a lot of spiders, but I know like down south does. Okay, but overall, again, your resilience. Someone admires your resilience. Someone admires that whoever you are, like, you could be a person that's definitely in the public eye, you know, and again, you could definitely be healing a lot of people just through your energy. Yeah, I am ambitious and motivated. I release all negative energy. Like, you're helping people to really truly, like, it's okay to give healing a try, you know, and not being and stop being afraid of the things that you don't understand. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you, you know, to not feel or anything else, because again, that's a shocker, especially seeing specific things, baby, especially when you first awakening, baby. Yeah, it's almost like you feel like you're losing your shit, but you're not losing your shit. You're just seeing the truth of what the fuck you have been not seeing for a very long time, and it could have you in a daze, baby, but it's okay though, because again, whoever I'm talking to is just spirit, and overall your spirit team, your ancestors love the resilience that's within you. Okay, but I'm also getting that you dealt with some type of snake ass individuals around you, snakes in your grass, and this was a tough call. Like, it's given. Some of y'all could have watched what's the movie called, Anaconda, recently, and for some of y'all, I don't know why I'm getting, yeah, it's not gonna be for everybody, but I'm getting that somebody definitely could have like went to like the desert or something like that. Somebody could like to hike. This could be someone that's in the public eye, and it's given that like someone that's what they used to call, what's that man's name, but it's giving like safari, like geographic type, nature geographic, or what I'm getting, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But I'm getting that somebody definitely could have been like doing researches on snakes. I just heard a week ago could be significant. Somebody definitely could have got a real bad poisonous snake bite, and it's a motherfucking miracle that you still here, beloved. This is, it ain't gotta be this particular, I'm getting that, but overall it just could be that some of y'all, again, like I said, went through some type of traumatic health scare. Okay, yeah, but you are energy, you are magic. Some of y'all, again, have went through some type of tough cycle, you know, and you got to the point of really learning your lesson. You had to choose you by the end of it, you know, because you had a lot of individuals that wanted to break your character, break you down, and the only thing that they wanted to do was just to manipulate and to take from you, you know. And you, again, definitely could have expressed this to someone, or also as well too, you know, was just like, hey, you know, I don't, that's not me. I don't know why I'm getting that. A lot of people definitely could have been thinking that, you know, still thinking that you are in the old version of you, you know. And it's like some of them don't take the time to understand this new version of you. And some, you know, some do, you know. They understand. Like, damn, that's someone that went through a lot of traumatic situations in their life. They ain't got to be like that. But, you know, certain people know, you know, they just know. Okay, and some, you know, individuals have heavy and good ass intuition, you feel me? But overall, you had to get to a point to letting go will no longer serve you, because again, a lot of you guys was holding on to a heavy burden, and it's just like, for some of y'all, you could have felt like that things were not gonna let up for you, you know. And it's just like, again, the devil was on your back. What I just heard, the devil was not trying to let you prosper, or you to step into your power. For some of y'all are destined healers, light workers. Your life purpose is to help others. Some of you guys are earth angels. You are here to overall lift the vibration of love back onto this planet, because we've been living in dark times, and them dark times is up. Okay, this is the season that's coming in for us light workers, especially light workers and different starseeds that are awakening into their power right now. The government can't keep down individuals of stepping into their power, and that's what I mean. A lot of corrupt things is being exposed in the spiritual realm and in the physical, you feel what I'm saying? So it's just like individuals is now being awakened, being alert to what the fuck is going on, you know. And slowly but surely things are, again, it's giving reconstruction. Okay, but that's for another day and a deeper level. Okay. But overall, for any of my babies, like, you went through a tough cycle, and overall Now new beginnings are here. You know, you have went through some type of major shift. You have embraced some type of change, and overall your spirit team is wanting you to know that, baby, I am proud of you, because you called back your power. You started to believe in who you are. You started to believe in the magic that you can, you know, that you can give out. Okay, for some of you guys, definitely you could definitely tap into divination, but I'm getting like this is a part of your lineage. This is part of who you are. For some of y'all, you know, back in the time, you definitely were a high priestess or a priest, you know, in your life, and, you know, in your lifetime before. And individuals, again, envious. I'm getting for some of y'all like heavy, like first shamans could be significant. Yeah, the universe has a plan for me. Yeah, you were always destined since you were born. You had a calling over your life since you were born. And overall, it's time to step into your power. So this is why things, again, like I said before, things are getting into flow. Things are truly getting into flow. You could be feeling like a weight has been lifted, and it's like things is moving slowly but surely. But I get heavy. Some of y'all definitely could be doing a detox, or this is something that spirit is wanting you to do. Cleanse your energy, pure out your energy, because for some of y'all been eating real good. Okay, real good, you know. But it's time to get back balanced. And I know it too, y'all, because I've been doing a lot of celebration. My baby, my big 12-year-old, it was his birthday yesterday. So all weekend, baby, I've been eating up all type of sweets even before that. So, But let's go ahead and get into it. We about to do something different, my air signs, okay? I'm about to give you guys y'all's healing message right now, and then we're going to end off with some tarot, okay? But overall, I love this book already. But this is called World Shamans, okay? Again, heavy on some of you guys are stepping into your like some of y'all could be going to a shaman, okay? But I'm also getting as well too, it's like some of you guys are destined again for shamans, okay? You are a shaman in your family. So some of you guys again could be awakening to your calling at this time, okay? But I'm gonna get 3 cards because everybody's could be different, okay? But overall, we're going to go ahead and see my air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, whose energy that I am channeling on to, especially. Holy Spirit, what message would you like for the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra? What would you like for them to know right here and right now? Oh, I did the other one. Okay. First off, Holy Spirit, what is it that you would like for Aquariuses to know right here and right now? What would you like for Aquarius to know right here and right now, Holy Spirit? We got Threshold, okay? Geminis. What would you like for Geminis to know, Holy Spirit, at this time? I got kind of a little resistance. You ain't resisting? Okay, we got Essence. And then last but not least, Libras. What would you like for Libras to know right here, right now, Holy Spirit? My Aquarius is something about the lotus flower could be significant. You could be drinking more like lotus flower tea. Butterfly pea tea could be significant. I don't know how to pronounce that. But I'm getting something about mushrooms, so something psychedelic for my Libras, okay? But also with that, but overall energy, we got the cave, okay? Off tops, I get that a lot of you guys have went through the dark night of the soul. Plus, again, learning valuable lessons at this time. And it's like now you are finally starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, seeing that there is growth at the end of the tunnel. For some of y'all, again, you could have felt like you were not in alignment. At a point in time, you weren't, you know, but in some way, shape, or form, your ancestors, if anything, you know, pushed you back into alignment, you know. Some of y'all could have, because I just heard Mr. Side. How do you pronounce it? Damn, it'll come back to me. But overall, it's just like, again, you see, you were in that dark space for a very long time. You didn't see that there would be light at the end of the tunnel. And you see We got the tree, okay? But that can also represent like your roots. You're coming back to yourself. For some of you guys, definitely could be finding out more about your lineage, okay? So something about ancestry or some type of DNA, like coming back to where you come from, but also as well to getting back connected to Mother Gaia, okay? Getting back outside, connecting, remembering me, getting closer to spirit, okay? So for my Aquariuses, let's go ahead and read what we got. The threshold. This is still new, so I don't even. Oh, there we go. Oh, something's telling me to read Gemini's first. So gems, we got essence, okay? It says, every journey is essence desire to return to itself, but essence is the final truth, and we are not allowed to meet it as long as we are alive. Residing in it would mean not acting, not feeling restless anymore, not remembering the courage of joy, not moving. Essence resembles a seed whose flower is the unraveling of our existence, our thoughts, our growth, and our aging. It's the center of the circle and what brings it to fruition in the final moments. Do not believe that it is invisible. It is exposed as it is hidden. It is the microcosm of a person scattered and reflected in the microcosm of the world system, and vice versa. It's the world that comes to awakening every physical and spiritual part of human. Sometimes essence is best seen when distant from love, leaving another human or non-human animal or a plant, a place, an element of the earth to deliver it in a chest. We won't investigate too much. If we wanted to interpret its contents, it would move elsewhere. It's the multitude into which we fragment, and the multitude to which we can give voice. In this oracle, the card reading can be inspired by and tend towards essence, as well as to value of the story we are being told. But beware, essence doesn't coincide with get it together, girl, morality. In this story, essence might surprise us, taking on the appearance of a person or an opening new scenario where we thought we had already achieved our goal. Okay, Geminis? So it says, okay, so something is connected. Okay, so you could have Aquarius, so that threshold, okay? But overall it says, while the threshold is departure and arrival, essence is openness to touch it. You have to be ready to lose it. So something about, if I'm taking it what it is, threshold can be pertaining to detachment. Okay, so Aquarius, you have to learn some type of lesson about detaching from things and trusting in yourself, trusting in spirit, and letting things flow how it's supposed to. You basically overall stop trying to be in control. You had to just, again, learn how to just be in the flow state and stop trying to take things in your own matter. And spirit was even in your spirit team was definitely showing you as well too, that it's just like, hey, your plan, you tried, but now it's time to believe in my plan, trust in the higher plan. Okay. But overall, it's something about, I don't know if you could be Aquarius dealing with a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini dealing with Aquarius, or you could have these placements heavy in your chart, okay? Or let alone your big three, or what I just heard. But as in what I take it, threshold is meaning and partaking about, which I feel like is rebirth, okay? Transformation. And also essence is pertaining to opening, as in being open to receiving. Okay, so overall spirit could be telling you, Gemini, it's time for you to open up. It's time for you to open and speak your mind, speak up for yourself. Let it be known how you want someone to treat you. Okay, go after the things that you want. Some of you guys are definitely stepping into your creative bag. For some of you don't know why I'm getting someone, you definitely could have been shy and thinking like, oh, the things that I like to do as a hobby on the side would never unfold into a multi-million business. You know what I'm saying? Or overall a successful business. And it's something about you getting out of these limiting beliefs, thinking that you cannot achieve your goal. It's just something about having a practical plan. And again, a lot of you guys are finally getting to that point of just like realizing that you got so much potential on you. So much potential in you, and it's time for you to let yourself be free. If you are weird, if you are quirky, it's time for you to stand in your authenticity. Okay, be real with yourself and show the world who you are, and love each and every part of yourself, because again, we are not perfect. Especially if I'm talking to you, Gemini, some of y'all definitely could have been, you could have been still having a mask up, towards the public or towards others around you, you know what I'm saying? But you were so busy looking at other people, and you could be very intuitive, but you was looking at other people having their mask up, like, this person act like I can't see through them, but this person who you had around you, this person saw you. So I don't know, something about spiritual ranking could be significant. But overall, somebody already saw you and already saw that you had a mask up as well too. But this was the type of person that wasn't trying to make like gloat or make you feel some type of way because they knew this information. It's almost like they had to kind of let stuff go. But again, life situations, individuals, third party interferences coming around definitely could have, really tainted your view on what you needed to see, as in an illusion being cast upon you, individuals doing spell work left and right for you not to see the truth within yourself, and let alone the truth within what's going on around you or who you are dealing with. Okay, but overall, it's something about calling back your power, Geminis. Okay, and as well to being open to receive, because it's some type of blessing coming towards you. But I'm also getting I heard second chance. Okay, so something about that your ancestors and the Most High is giving you a second chance to redo something. This could be towards where your career, this could be towards where love, this could be towards whatever that it is. You know what it is, and Spirit is giving you that second chance to do better. You show me, you telling me that, hey, you want to do the work, you show me you about doing this, boom. Okay, all right, let's see. But okay, Geminis, okay, let's go ahead and go to Aquarius, okay, because literally it's right next to each other. So threshold and essence go coincide together, okay, because I'm hearing lotus, but I forgot what's this other okay, something about feathers could be significant. Okay, but I was wanting to say that's tulips. That is too. Okay, so somebody could like tulips and a lotus flower. Okay, or overall, these is herbs that you definitely could be, using at this time. Definitely look up the spiritual meaning, okay, for feather, lotus flower, and tulips. Okay, but Aquarius, we got threshold. Okay, it says, we're getting closer to the threshold of who and where, of a world, a soul beyond the past, the future. On the threshold, there are ghosts, spirits, and objects that are considered of little value, but are able to reveal personal universes by becoming epiphanic amulets, Lord. Somebody could be eating a lot of eggs or love eggs or making an omelet. Okay, on the threshold, the fog rises and we can't use our common senses to continue. We are on the border between waking and dreaming, between the visible and invisible body, between the various times or existence, which rather here in chorus. What is imagined and what is really happening? Should we move beyond the threshold or wait to be touched, reached by mysterious visitors? We hide in it. We make it our meditative refuge. The threshold appears just before and just after things happen, meaning come together in this suspicion. So yes, somebody went through an awakening. Everything that passes through it has a nostalgic and revealing force. We can only just catch it with a sideways glance while it breathes on our face. On the threshold of this oracle, we study the surrounding environments, questioning our origin, and think about it in other ways. What do we desire? We formulate it like a song without words, a song that tells us things rather than being sung by us. We place the threshold between ourselves and what we love. We use it to leave space for others to have their freedom and for our questions of consciousness. Amen. And it says, the threshold changes with us. It becomes smaller or larger. In it, we remember that every end is a beginning, okay? And like I said before, some of y'all could be seeing 7-11, okay? But look at here, we got 11-7, okay? So you could be, somebody's birthday could be that. So what's that? 7 is what, July? So what's that, Cancer? Cancer and Gemini, if I'm not mistaken. Season. But I'm getting Cancer for sure. And also as well too for ones. I don't know. I'm getting Aquarius. But I'm also getting Capricorn as well too. Can be significant. Somebody could be the life path number 7 or 11. But overall it's giving that, again, Aquarius, you definitely could have went through some type of heavy breakthrough. And your spirit team is congratulating you, baby. And now it's time for you to be open in this openness, being open to receive. Yeah, you and Gemini. Some of you guys could be a Gemini. Shout out to my girl Gemini, I love her. But overall, again, like I get heavy, you guys have this in your chart, or you could be dealing with this sign. But also as well too, you have to go through this breakthrough to be able to now understand what you have went through, understand the lessons that you had to learn, and to be now, Spirit is telling you that it's okay, it's safe for you to open up your heart, it's safe for you to open up to new beginnings, new opportunities. It is safe. This is your time. For so long you could have felt like things were not going to look up. You just felt like you was going to be in darkness for so long, but overall you felt it. You felt in some way, shape, or form that fire being back ignited, and some type of change was coming. Okay, but you just had to be patient about it. Yes, because it's a lot of things that's been, again, working how it's supposed to. So again, this is where divine timing comes into play. This is why Spirit been telling us, I know it's been hard, I know it's been, but we have never left your side. We always been right there for you, and we want you to know that, baby, we are still rocking with you. We still by your side, and now I'm about to walk you straight into your winning season, because you deserve this. Spirit has been seeing your strength, your resilience of you going through, and things that you have went through, and you went through a lot of traumatic situations. And this is why Spirit is blessing you 10,000 fold, because a lot of situations that you were put in, you were the victim in. And individuals kept doing and kept doing and kept doing, even when finding and seeing the truth for what it is. But it's like individuals let their jealous and envious get the best of them. And this could be men and women. But overall, I love that for you, Aquarius. Okay, so now last but not least, we're gonna get with the, I do not want to mess that word up. I just seen it too. Oh, somebody getting pulled up on there. Oh no, it's the ambulance. Ooh. I don't know why I just got it, because I just flipped over on the page that said answers. Your ancestors could be again whooping somebody's ass and putting somebody getting put down. I just heard, like, somebody has to put down their dog. If somebody got I just heard a chocolate lab. I forgot what dogs those are, but I just heard a Shih-Tzu. But I'm getting the color like either white, but I'm also getting like 3 different shades of orange. I'm sending you love and light, because I know that's your babies. But Sabri, I don't know how to say it. But with this card off top, it says keyword is childhood. Okay, so you see how this plant is, water in the eye. Again, I take that as you are finally seeing the truth. Spirit, just something about your third eye could be significant, or a third eye cleanse could be significant. But I'm getting, for some of y'all as well too, yeah, somebody could be dealing with dry eyes right now. This could coincide with like your allergies right now. But I'm also getting as well too, you have to learn how to pour back into yourself. But I'm also getting as well too, you could have been a type of person, like, not to say it like that as in like, oh, preaching, good, but it's something about you had to be able to take in your own advice, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You have to finally get to that point, like the advice that you're giving to others, baby, that's the advice for you as well too. Okay, but I'm also getting a lot of you guys definitely could have been seeing like your rose colored glasses. Okay, baby, it wasn't on for too long. For some of y'all, you have been very blessed since you were little to be able to be a seer, seeing things. And it could have made you to the point to where it's like your energy could have been standoffish towards a lot of people. But when you are a child, baby, like, your energy is so pure. The magic that's within you is so pure and so powerful. This is why, again, specific children in this day and age, especially these generations, it's just like these kids is already coming out. Like, it's not taking them long, especially to learn, the new ways. Okay, boom, walk. Like, these kids is getting up out of the way. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm also getting as well too, something about, for my Libras, it's something about being in the spotlight. Like, you are now being seen for who you are. Individuals definitely could have placed some type of barrier on you, or again, like, holding on to a past situation or the past version of you. And it's like, no, that's not what it is. So some of you guys definitely, especially I'm talking to a Libra, you definitely could be going through like a rebranding of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Of just like, no, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is, you feel what I'm saying? You had to take a step back and pour back into yourself and realize that you are going through a major shift. And at the end of the day, spirit is just like, okay, like you know, hey, one thing about it, y'all Libras, you know, you want to keep that balance. So it's just like, you definitely could have been like, you could be locking in right now, like really truly locking in, and you don't even, whoever I'm turning to, like channeling to, like you don't even give a damn about like, oh, okay, yeah, the summer body, like getting on the trend and all that. But it's like, it's giving, it's me versus me, baby. Like I'm pouring into me, I'm pouring into this new beginning. Like I'm doing this shit is business and personal. You feel what I'm saying? Like this new season that you stepping into, like you reintroducing yourself, you know. And again, this is a new version of you that's emerging, and this was the version that people was trying to pin down on all of you, my air signs. They did not want the real you to stand out, because they know that once you stand out, baby, it's like your light is going to overshine these demons. And on top of that too, with your light and your aura being what it is, baby, you have exposed a lot of demons that's been in your life. A lot of them is your own family members, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, you feel what I'm saying, your uncle, your auntie, you feel what I'm saying, people that's in your, you know, your first circle. And it's always like that, not to say like that, but in this day and age, you know, the first people that'll hurt you will be your family. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just like, you know, you had to learn the same thing even when in love. Individuals that, again, already knew that they were not right for you, you know, you had to learn your lesson. They were still holding on to your energy, energetically. Individuals obsessively doing spell work and all that. So but Libras, Silo Sabri, I am not trying to, I'm messing it all up, but the key word, it says childhood. It says, thanks to archaeological studies, it has been possible to date the almost certain use of Celebrian, I think that's what it is, Celebrian mushrooms, to about 9,000 years ago in the Algerian mountains in the Sahara Desert, where today it's nearly impossible to find them. On the rocks there are painted human figures holding mushrooms that are connected to the head and the mind by a series of dots. These paintings have been interpreted as evidence that the mushrooms were used for psychedelic purposes. Celebrian mushrooms grow almost everywhere in the world, although the most well-known ones are found in Mexico and Central America. According to the scientists, humanity begins eating them about 5 million years ago, when our hominid ancestors started to adapt better to the environment and gather intensification occurred, collaborating with one another and creating the first social groups. According to the various theories, the effects of mushrooms is one of the factors responsible for this important change, improving and increasing symbolic attitudes and behaviors aimed at group cohesion. In this oracle, Celebrian mushrooms dialogue with Maria Sabina, that's a shaman that's in here, the Mezetic shaman they were companions to. They take us back to her with wonder and affection. They transform us into children once when we passed our time exploring our immediate surroundings as if they were extraordinary and magical lands. It says, when we encounter Celebrity, we open a door inside ourselves to allow the children within to emerge, both the collective child of humanity and our individual child. They have always been there. They speak to us when we stop to enjoy life without having any other reason to do so. So somebody definitely went through a breakthrough, and now it's time to, again, for all my air signs, you have went through some type of beautiful breakthrough, and that breakthrough was of you having to pour back into yourself. Again, heal, take the time that you need for yourself. And now Spirit is telling you it's time for you to get ready, get yourself open, okay, get yourself organized, because it's something about some type of big blessing is about to land into your lap, and it's going to be to the point, baby, you're not even gonna be ready for it. You're not gonna be ready for it. It's gonna be, you have to go with the motion, go with the motion with it. You feel what I'm saying? But it's given that you have come back to oneness. Some of you guys have definitely did some heavy inner child healing. And overall, I don't know, some of you guys definitely could, tap into mushrooms, ain't nothing to do your thing. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of times, certain specific herbs, okay, if you do your research and you do it safely, okay, herbs unlock specific things, because this is what our ancestors, first shamans, you know, did before, to be able to connect with the ancestors. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what they were talking about with the first shaman, Maria Sabina. Okay, somebody's name could be Maria. Okay, and also, motherfucker, I don't know if I said, okay, happy motherfucking Cinco de Mayo, bitch. Hell yeah. Okay. That's just me. But overall, my air signs is giving that you have went through, again, a tremendous test, and you passed, baby. It was a hard situation, you know, and again, you could be feeling bittersweet, but it's giving now that you have made this shift. It's something about this new version of you. It's like you're getting more situated, more comfortable with this new version of you, and it's just like, again, like you're in this energy of, now it's time to reintroduce myself. Okay, if this is not you, then it's someone around you, or this could be both, because I'm getting as well too, okay, twin flame journeys, and as well too soulmate, past life soulmates, okay, are coming together. Yeah, and I feel like it's coming together now for you guys, okay, because we got the horse, and we are, if you believe in, or you know, study into the Chinese astrology, we are in the year of the fire horse. So fast movement, okay, it's been slow, you know, slow and steady since the beginning, okay, but overall now things are again in flow, okay. So I love that for you, my air signs. But let's go ahead and get into some tarot and end you guys' message off. I pray that already, even what I have said has helped you get some type of confirmation or clarity that, baby, you have been right where you needed to be. You could be seeing, okay, I just heard 12 12, but you could be seeing 1 2 3 or 1 2 3 4. You are on the right path. You could have been feeling like, did I pass my test? Did you know, did I do anything wrong? It's just like you could have been feeling like you were just in this idle mode. You feel what I'm saying? Not knowing this, like, okay, like you're not trying to make no sudden moves, but you know, but you also was like, boom, it's almost like something about your anxiety could be significant, because it's given like you're going back and forth. Okay, you could have been in this energy before of going back and forth, not knowing what to make a decision on or what you wanted to choose, but it got to the point to where it's just like it could have just, you know, dawned on you, which I feel like it was spirit giving you the mission, like, baby, it's time for you to choose you. And trusting in yourself, trusting in that the plan that I have for you is way better, way better. But you have to learn patience. You have to learn overall a lot of things. This is why lessons has come about, because I need you to learn. I need you to be wise so you can be able to teach others. Okay, and that's what I mean. Like, a lot of you guys are stepping into like your teaching. You're like, okay, some of you guys could be a teacher. Hold on. But yeah. So again, a lot of you guys are stepping into your teacher role. Okay, or leadership role, period. But let's go ahead and get into it. Holy Spirit, what is it that you would like for the air sign collector to know at this time? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Ooh, so we got the Four of Wands. Okay, some type of union, also as well too, some type of family dynamic could be coming together. Okay, but also as well too, this is a twin flame card. You could be again seeing 1111. Okay, or a lot of ones. Is giving twin flame reconciliations that could be going on. Okay, yeah, for some of y'all about to, it's giving somebody is calling you, Empress. Okay, a Taurus energy. Okay, but I'm also getting as well too is something about someone definitely is mad. A baby mother or a mother figure could be angry that something is not, oh, somebody could feel like that someone could have broke someone's happy home, but the home has always been broken. Yeah, because if you see her, it's like, I don't know, it's just like how I place these cards and how the way it looks. Because look at it, it's like, don't it look like she's looking at her? Like, so somebody could be feeling like somebody had gotten away of a family dynamic, but I'm getting that someone is mad that someone feel like somebody is taking someone's place, but it's giving that whoever this individual is, they didn't want that spot. They mistreated someone, mistreated themselves, to be exact, as well. Mistreated themselves, because it's almost like whoever this person is, this person could be definitely like superficial, you know, much of an opportunist, a gold digger, you know, call it what it is. And I'm getting that this individual, this mother figure, whoever that this is towards with you, this individual, because I'm getting fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay, and Taurus could be significant, but I'm also getting as well too, again, someone looked at you as competition. They seen that you were someone that's very unique, very, you know, you stand out, you know, and someone again wanted to do any and everything again to stop your shine. I'm getting someone definitely could have, okay, curse your name, like I said before. Somebody definitely could have tried to do some type of hex or curse on to you, air signs. And it's all because someone let their jealous and envious get the best. I'm also getting, if this is not pertaining to like a lover situation, then this could be someone's mother trying to get in the way of I just heard a soul connection. And I'm getting that someone is finally standing up and speaking their mind to their mother. Okay, yeah, we got the 7 of Swords. It's something about this mother figure definitely could have got exposed about doing sneaky things. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting a mother figure. It's like this, whoever this mother figure is, like this, not to say it like that, but this person ain't got no morals at all. This is the type of mother that, especially if you are like a teenager, I don't know if you're a teenager watching or anything else, but it's just like you are a teen and you got a mother that still want to be a teen. Like, it's you giving a mother that's going through an identity crisis, and whoever I'm telling to, it's like your mother is not even that old, but it's like whoever this is, like they're going through a breakdown. I don't know, postpartum depression could be significant, but I'm getting someone again like a loose screw. Someone has lost their mind. A mother figure could be sick mentally. But even why then, but it's also given that even though someone is going through, I'm getting someone definitely could be schizophrenic, okay, or going through some type of mental break, but it's overall somebody is using that to their full advantage. As in, oh yes, I got this going on with me, so this is the reason why I act like that. I'm sorry. Like somebody is keep using that as an excuse. And it's something about, again, to be sneaky or trying to do something sneaky and strategic. Like somebody try to one up you. Like thought that they can get something past you. Also as well too, this person could have even been sending illusions towards you and your person. Yeah, for individuals to be in competition, to fight. But I'm also getting as well too, this mother figure is like, somebody is like, this mother figure definitely could have like introduced females to their son, especially if I'm talking or channeling onto a masculine. Yeah, like she didn't even give a damn if these individuals again broke your heart. It's like this person, like your mother wanted you to go after again someone that was very, very well off. It's almost like they can siphon the energy. So I don't want to say it like that, but I'm giving that somebody's mother could definitely be, you know, a Jezebel. It's a Jezebel spirit, but I'm getting this, it's coming from a line of Jezebels, generational wise. But I'm also getting that someone definitely could be trying to spy on you as well too. Could be significant. A crow could be significant. Yeah, we got the 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, someone can't move forward. All because, again, someone's ways have been exposed. I don't know why I'm getting that. Someone also could have faked a pregnancy to keep a hold of somebody or to keep this family together. And someone is now seeing the truth for what it is. Because this individual is jealous and envious of this new person that you could be dealing with that's in your life. I'm getting this could be your person's ex and your ex as well too. It's like collaborating together. I don't know if they know each other, you know, like know each other, or again, this like entities, dark entities that know of each other, you know what I'm saying, and want to collaborate and work together to not have this soul connection to come together. It's like, if anything, they want you to still be in this mindset of thinking that this person or your person is a sneaky lion, and basically overall wants you to still be in that past hurt energy, thinking that everybody, you know, is a fuck nigga or fuck bitch, you know what I'm saying, you know. So it's like something about that right now, even though this is a 3 of Wands reversed, and this one is upright, is saying something is moving forward, okay, something. But I'm getting with this, for some, automatically they're not moving forward at all to try to come in to pursue or stop this union from coming. But I'm also getting, for you, my air signs, this can also mean that some type of delay can be about, because again, you are cleansing, you know, like cleansing out, you're healing at this time, okay. And maybe, you know, because I don't know why I'm not ready yet, I'm not ready yet, I'm ready yet. Or this is overall spirit saying, you know, things is not ready, but things is moving in motion, but things is not ready. Because it's something about, again, what spirit is blessing you with is going to be literally wrapped up in a beautiful, beautiful bow. And this is why spirit is saying that it is worth the wait, which you have went through, my air signs, okay? But overall, you are working hard at this time, or you are focused on your bread at this time. Spirit is seeing, you know, that you are very focused, very tunnel vision, okay? But it's also as well, too, you got to remember to give yourself grace. Take the time that you need to, you know, get your mind right. Make sure that you're straight. You know what I'm saying? As in your self-care, self-loving yourself. You know, take the time that you need. Go on walks. Get back connected to Mother Gaia, okay? Go, you know, buy some water. Do things, you know, heal. You know, don't try to keep pinning it off. For some of y'all have to learn a lesson of stop trying to always, you know, apply work, heavy work towards it. Now, don't get me wrong, it gets you going, it keeps you moving throughout the day, you know, but it's something about you are overworking yourself to the bone to where shit, you're gonna kill yourself up before you get your blessing, okay? So this is why, again, for some of y'all, spirit have to set you down. Again, like I said and channeled at the first beginning of you guys' message about someone going through a traumatic health issue, okay? And this could have sat you down to really look at the outer skirts like, hey, I really need to pour back into myself. Or if I want to keep this going, or this lifestyle or this career, how I'm trying to go about it, at the end of the day, I need to get my body right. So we got the Page of Cups, but I'm also getting as well too, you got a lot of immature individuals around you that keep trying to come after the things that you have worked hard on. You know, that could be pertaining to healing, you know, getting back to yourself, you know, feeling back to yourself, really getting to a point of forgiving others around you. You know, individuals still been testing the waters, you know what I'm saying? And overall, it's given that someone, again, is trying to come and tempt you to not go towards where whoever you are pushing to go towards where to. And for some of y'all, it's just to end something fully. And something also even could be ended. Like, it's given as well too, something could even be like, I don't know why I'm getting that someone, it's not gonna be for everybody, but somebody definitely could have like proposed, or something about somebody could have posted their proposal video or something like that on the internet, and something about like individuals like is looking at the video. I'm not saying to me looking at the video, because I don't even know. It's like they can tell that someone is not doing this proposal out of true love. They're only doing it to still like stay attached to somebody, because you can tell like in this video, like somebody's words was just like not making sense, and they're just jumbled. And it's given like whoever this person was, like they could have been sweating heavy than a motherfucker, but it's like someone definitely did something to the most extreme, as in overall proposing to someone, you know, and then it's almost like taking the offer back. Or it's almost given like, if it's not that, then I don't, something exploded, like something happened. You could be getting word of this, or again, someone seeing this. So it's like somebody could have put a proposal video up, but people could be like commenting like, I don't see the love, like where's the love? An individual could be laughing at this shit. That's not funny. Yes, because again, you see that someone is not there for love. They're just only trying to move forward to the next person. And again, this could be a whole freaking leech. Okay, so we got the Death card, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Okay, you are moving toward, the truth is that you are moving towards more calmer waters after going through this rebirth. Okay, air signs. But also as well too, I don't know why I'm getting that someone definitely could be I just heard thirst traps. Could be also posting something on the internet, like exposing their body to try to get some type of attention towards where you, air signs. But it's like it's not working, because you're so tunnel vision and focused on yourself. Again, you finally got to see the truth of that you had, again, a lot of snakes in your garden, and finally that you see things in the truth for what it is, baby. You moving accordingly, and you moving the fuck up out of the way. I know that's right, air signs. So keep doing your motherfucking thing, okay? Because I just heard sky's the limit, so I definitely could be talking to you, okay, Geminis? Overall, sky's the limit. It's time to go after the things that your heart's desire. It's time to let your heart lead with love. Yes, you have been tainted, but now it's time to relearn love. Let love flow through you. And that's what it is, because again, a lot of you guys have finally made that decision, air sign, to choose love. After going through a period of being in the unknown, not knowing what to choose, not knowing, you know, what's gonna be, not to say it like that, but beneficial for you, but in the right way. You know, so you had to make a choice of if something is going to come in to disturb my peace, or is going to bring apart or come in with peace. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you have to finally get to a realization for. Like, baby, you big on your peace and with the things that you have went through, and you're not taking no shit. You're ready to cut anybody the fuck down, because regardless of it, even though her eyes is blindfolded, whatever case may be, she can slice and dice each and everywhere. So at the end of the day, it's like she's slicing dice with the truth. Okay, at the end of the day, you could have been the type of person that speaks some type of truth, and individuals never liked that of you. Okay, and this could have been ever since you was a kid. You always had, stay out of grown folks' business. But it's like, you could have been a kid that minds your business, but when you see something wrong or see somebody doing something they don't supposed to do, you gonna speak the fuck up for it. Okay, 58 could be significant. Okay, but again, you chose to change. And also as well too, some of y'all had to deal with your karma. Okay, learn lessons. Some of y'all have recently just learned some type of lesson or getting out of some type of karma, and now the wheel is turning, and you are walking into the season of your winning season. Amen. But I'm also getting as well too, someone is in regretful energy. They are regretting for, again, putting some type of illusion over you and your person. But also as well too, I'm getting that this individual definitely could have did, I don't know why I just heard sacrifice a child. Lord. So I don't know, this is a sensitive topic for someone, but I'm getting that someone definitely could have aborted a child recently. But I'm also getting that somebody could have sacrificed a child just to go after what they are wanting. And again, they wanted to go towards calmer waters, and they did any and everything. But it's almost getting that somebody, again, was dabbling in black magic, didn't know who they were connecting with, but it's something about an eye for an eye. A King of Pentacles could be significant. This King of Pentacles could be regretful for not making a proper decision or overall choosing some of the grass ain't greener on the other side. And someone could now realize that you were the prize to them, and now they gotta sit back and just watch you flourish. You feel what I'm saying? While they sitting there tired, getting their energy drained by an energy vampire because they didn't take the proper time to heal. Okay, but I just seen something like, baby, you are air signs. You are coming with a major comeback, baby. Like I said before, you're in the energy of allowing me to reintroduce myself. Okay, it's time for you to step in the name of love. Okay, Capricorn could be significant. Okay, somebody's name could be Robert, but again, you stepping in the name of love, and I mean that as in, again, you are walking by faith. You are walking by love. So you could be in this like energetic, like giddy energy, just like, oh, I'm loving love, and you could be like, where the fuck is this energy coming from? Because you have been working on yourself, you have been healing, and this is what it feels like to be loved again. And this is what you have been missing for a very long time, because you've been in the darkness for so long. So this is why Spirit is saying, get used to this, because this is what you deserve. This is what's for you. Okay, but you had to go through these lessons. You had to go through this process to be able to break through. And I feel like this has everything to do with your self-worth, realizing who you are, loving yourself for who you are in the stages, the dark night of the soul, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Loving yourself through those storms. Okay, getting to that point of, again, who you're going to choose. You're going to keep choosing individuals over your peace, or are you going to choose your peace over individuals? You feel what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and end off you guys' reading with a couple more. But yeah, overall, again, you stepping in the name of love, okay? And overall, something about that, some type of opportunity could be coming towards with you. But I don't know, some of y'all definitely could be really thinking about this opportunity, and it's something about let go and let God. You need to detach from this. And maybe it could be something that you have been looking for a very long time, like a big break, okay? It's something about let it go and let God, and let it flow to you. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you, okay? That's for somebody. But also as well too, someone sees that someone is trying to come towards you to give you a love offer, and someone is trying to hold on to somebody for dear life, and they trying to disguise themselves, but it's something like, you already know who this is, okay? But somebody's trying to hold on to somebody again, or hold on to someone that, again, is very stable. And it's like somebody, again, is whoever this is, they a lazy motherfucker too. Yeah, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But also as well too, you got this heavy, I don't know why, you got big daddy, you got big daddy energy. Okay, somebody trying to come towards with you, divine femme, and they in heavy sexual pursuit of you. But it's not to try to keep it all extra sexual, but overall, baby, this person is ready. It seems like you're heavy on a Capricorn, or somebody is just very infatuated and obsessed over your aura right now, Divine Feminine. And it's giving somebody is ready to come in and break that ass down, okay? Because again, now somebody finally sees something, okay? Somebody could have put you in a third party situation. It doesn't have to always be with another woman or another man. It could be, again, they let finances or materialistic things get the best of a connection and really not taking the time to pour into the connection, you know, still doing old patterns and old ways, you know, really in that negative energy and negative vibration. But I'm getting that, again, someone, the grass ain't greener on the other side. Okay, somebody was playing a double life, and now they had to sit, I just heard had to. So somebody could be coming out of karma, okay, but I'm also getting somebody's going into karma. But somebody realized that the shit that they done, the situation that they did, as in putting you in a third party situation, living a double life. I'm getting whoever this person was, you could have found out this person was married and you didn't know nothing of it. And now it's like this person is up under judgment for this right now. But I'm also getting as well too, some of y'all are finally getting out of that procrastination energy, and overall you are finally see that there's a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes down to your finances. You like I said, you could be seeing 222 as well too. But again, you finally starting to see that there's more out there. You're getting back into your creative endeavor, okay? Or something about a new opportunity is coming forth your way. Yeah, all because you chose to pour back into you. You chose to have faith, and you chose to heal, my air signs, okay? So overall, my babies, I'm gonna leave it right there. Yeah, something about a Queen of Wands, or you are in this Queen of Wands energy, okay? You are attracting, you are magnetic right now. You are standing in your power, okay? But I'm also getting as well too, okay, for my air signs, something about that this fire sign feminine definitely could have, you know, gotten exposed for living a double life, putting you in a third party situation, and now you finally see the truth for what it is. And now this person is in their feelings. They're mad and upset because now their mask, it has fallen, and they're mad that you finally see someone for who they are, and you're going after that person. You're going after your empress, you're going after your high priestess, you're going after your, you know, your hierophant, you're going after your king. You feel what I'm saying? Like whoever I am talking to. And I can't make this shit up because I said it. You have some type of opportunity coming towards with you. I can't make this shit up, baby. And it popped out just right there over, okay, Pisces energy, overall the Hangman. You finally see, especially going through this breakthrough, whoever I'm talking to, you finally see someone clearly for who they are, and they were a whole gold digger in your life. This could be someone that you had children with. Overall, this is just someone that just wanted to take, and they use their looks, they use their body to always get them ahead, which again, that Jezebel spirit that they used, okay? They didn't use it in the right way, because again, certain people take it out of context, and overall, you know, Jezebel spirits could be used, you know, for good as well too, okay? That's another conversation for another day, okay? But overall, my air signs, you have completed a heavy cycle, and now new beginnings are here. And for some of y'all, you have finally found who your person is. Your person has been in your life all along, and now that the illusion has broken, you are getting yourself prepared for reconciliation. But also as well too, for some of you, if it's not pertaining to love, again, you have been penny pinching, you have been going through so much, but God has always made sure that you had your needs. But now you are going to be able to be, I just heard, financially free, financially independent, to be able to invest in yourself, be able to invest in the right things and individuals in your life. You know what I'm saying? So again, you are stepping into your winning season, my mother freaking air signs. And this is why Spirit is saying, get ready, baby. Get ready. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. And you already know this. High priestess, especially divine feminine, you already know this, baby. You already know this. And even for my hierophants, my priestess, boo, you know this as well too. And this is why Spirit is literally giving you this energy within you. It's something about as well to work in silence. Because it's something about what Spirit is about to bless you with, air signs. I don't know why I felt the need to whisper, okay? Because you could be around individual, again, that's leeching, that's opportunist, waiting for some type of, because it's almost like they can sense when some type of money is coming in for you, or something big is coming in for you. Whatever that is, work in silence, okay? But it's something about what you gonna get, baby. It's gonna have you in celebratory energy. You're gonna be like silent screaming type situation. So overall, again, you know, keep it in, because for some of y'all, you could be so excited, you know what I'm saying, that you want to share to the people that you truly care and love, and let it be known, you know, of this new beginning. But it's something about, no, it's gonna come a time when Spirit say you're gonna be able to pop your shit, okay? But for right now, work in silence. Real G's work in silence, okay? But that was you guys' reading, mother freaking air signs. I pray that this reading gave you some type of form of clarity or confirmation at this time. But baby, you are on the right path. And again, you have again canceled out this huge cycle, and you finally went through your breakthrough, and now it's time to be in this receiving energy and let the blessings and the new beginnings roll in for you, my air signs. Okay, but until then, this was you guys' message. Okay, I pray again that this gave you the clarity and confirmation that you need, but until then, your spiritual bestie is out. Peace.